Hey there, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. I thought I'd come on here a little bit early today and show you some charts, show you some things I've been looking at, and let you know how I see the market going today, whichever way the CPI number goes. If the CPI number comes out good, what I'm expecting it to do, and if it comes out negative, what I'm expecting it to do. I'm going to show you the levels I'm looking at. It's about a half an hour until the CPI numbers come out. We're going to get into it. So I'm going to show you my screen here. And one of the things I'm looking at is that we just haven't had a ton of buying. And we've ended up kind of across the industries with this little doji looking candle here. See here how it doesn't have much body? Now, you know me, I don't trade with charts. I think charts are more of a rough outline like an artist would use. Rough in the picture so that you get an idea of where it might go, but I don't just trade on charts. But when you see a little doji candle, we're right down here around resistance, or if it are we're right down here by support, should I say. If it was up by resistance, same thing. It's because the bulls and the bears can't make up their mind. The bulls don't have enough conviction to drive the market up, and the bears don't have enough conviction to drive the market down. They're both waiting on a little piece of news to give them a little hope for the direction that they're going for. And so you get a little doji candle like this, and it really screams that you're going to get a big move one way or the other. You're either going to break your levels here and we could leg down, or we could start a nice little pattern moving up. Now, with that being said, the other big market mover we have is the strength of the dollar. When the dollar is strengthening, then we have the markets tend to sell off. So we've been looking for the dollar to pull back. We've seen we got a little retracement here and a little pop up. And now we ended up with this really indecision looking candle day before yesterday. Just nobody to it whatsoever. And then we've got this long red candle pulling down. Now, if we could get this to break under this level right here, which is at 112.41, if we could break under that level, then that would give us a really good indication that we could start a nice little pattern working down. And if the dollar starts coming down a little bit, that's going to be good for the markets. It's going to push the markets up. So if we can get the dollar pushing down, that's going to push the markets up, which leads us to, if we can get a good CPI number, if we can get something under 8 and the dollar starts to fall, that definitely sets us up for a huge rally in the market. And that's what I'm going to be looking for. I'm going to be looking for when the CPI numbers come out. We're going to see what we've got. They're kind of anticipating us to be flat at 8.1. If we do any better than that, then we set ourselves up for a potential pop. If we can get in the 7 anything, then we definitely are setting ourselves up for the ability to have a nice little run up in the markets, pretty much across the board. Because all the markets are screaming that we just need a direction. The bulls can't make up their mind. They want to buy in, but they're just not buying because they don't have a clear direction. And we're at that point, we're down so low that even the bears, even though we're in a bear market, they're like, we might have hit our low here, and they've lost their conviction. And so they're waiting for those CPI numbers to come out to give them that conviction to drive this market either up or down. And so that's what I'm going to be watching when the CPI numbers come out. I'm going to see what we got. If it's 8.1 plus, then there's a good chance that the bulls or the bears are going to decide, hey, this is our chance for a leg down, and we could see an explosive move down today. With that being said, if we have an explosive move down, it could give us a great buying opportunity. Now, if we're 8 or lower, then we could see a very strong move from the bulls. We could see the market rally. We could see a 2 or 3% day across the markets, and we could see 8, 10, 12% moves in a lot of our stocks today if the bulls just piled in and started going full force. So that is what I'm going to be watching. Keep an eye on the dollar. See if it continues to fall. That's going to be good for the markets. And, see if we can get a little direction in the market from the CPI numbers today. That's what I'm going to be watching for. I'll probably shoot another quick video after I read the CPI numbers and give you my thoughts. But for right now, that's what I've got. I will say that we are up in the pre-market. We've got the S&P up about 1%. And a good deal of my watch list right now is in the green. So there's definitely some buying going on in the pre-market, anticipating that we could get a run up. With that being said, you could also buy in right now and have it drop and take out even more loss. So we're going to want to be careful. We're going to watch those CPI numbers before I make any moves today and get ourselves ready. That's what I got for you. Till next time, be blessed. And remember, never trade with your emotions. Always trade by the numbers.